Hello, darling. Yo, good morning. I was going to say Vietnam. Good morning, Twitch. How we doing? And you too. Yeah. Hello. Just got back from the doctor's. I managed to get the medication in question. And also, I spoke to the pharmacy just now. Hey, apparently they have one of the things I need, but the second one they're going to order in, I'll be able to pick up one today, one tomorrow. So that's the current situation. Enjoy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Appendix could just subscribe. Oh, don't spend your money on me, dude. Don't spend your money on me.
The Appendix Kid just resubbed for 2 months.
Oh, with the Rich Prime, cool. Hey! Thank you. Nice, nice. My birthday in a couple of days, so that's an early birthday present. Get them birds in. Let's go. In fact, let's have a drop. I'm feeling in a good mood because I was a little concerned that the doctor was gonna ask me a bunch of questions and was gonna be skeptical or whatever. I always have this instinct that the doctors are gonna be mean, and they never are. I always think that they're gonna be like, not believe me or whatever. It's weird, isn't it? Happy early birthday. Thank you. And it's hot here. It's probably not hot by you guys' standards, but very few people have AC here in the UK, like, as a matter of, like, course. I don't know many people who have AC because it's rarely hot enough that it's worth it. So most people don't have AC. But the last couple of years, you've had some hot spells. It's definitely a bit of a heat wave right now. And by heat wave, it's probably 28, 30 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that would be in American, but... Whee! Am I going to make it in? Am I going to land? Yeah, I'm glad you got your AC fixed. Oh. Off the rim. But my bird is given away to somebody else. That is a new addition to the stream. I don't hold all the birds for myself anymore. I give them out to you guys. Appendix gets an extra bird, which is a black swan. Congrats. That is fancy. Not rigged. We're not making that into a command. This time, get out of here. What are you talking about? Running with a chance of meatballs. I don't think we need a not rigged command. I think that'll be the least used command in the history of the stream. Hope the bot goes well. Yes, let me show you. Let me show you how good this is. Let me show you how good this is. It's insane. Like, you need to get yourself one of these awakened bramble bows. They are great. Unfortunately, last night, I died with my other bard, my non-seasonal bard, and now I'm bardless. So we had to rectify that ASAP. We couldn't go without a bard. So you haven't. Let me show you how easy it is. All you need to do is have some dust. Go to the forge. I can find it. Bramble bow. I need 5 more dust. No. What can I get rid of? Look at this. I did 2 nests and got 2 Wander the Bullock in a row yesterday. You know what? I just realized. Wander the Bullock, I don't care about particularly. I low-key think this is an underrated item because you can actually equip this. And you know when the bosses go blue and invulnerable, you can actually use this to drop a bunch of mines down and then switch back when the boss is no longer invulnerable. It's actually quite a good item. But I'm thinking, looking at this, I could use these two, couldn't I? I could use these two bad boys and actually craft myself a snake eye ring or a loot. I actually need the loot. What can I use? We can use this one. All right. So if we forge this, well, in fact, I'm gonna, for the sake of explaining how it works, we're going to dismantle this one just for dust. And then I now have 55 dust. Oh, fuck. No, that's fine. I have 55 dust. You craft an item with just dust, it becomes divine. So we've got 55 dust. I need 45. Forge without selecting anything here. Boom, bramble bow. And if you're a lucky boy like me, I usually am, it'll be awakened. I have I've made about 4 or 5 awakened bramble bows this season. And it quite often, I would say 50% of the time, you get it awakened straight off the bat. Let's see if we can reroll this. It was red. So you're looking for a thing which looks like this with the thorns. I saw the red and I thought I'd hit it. Oh, I thought I'd hit it again. All right. Tell you, okay. You need to get a little bit lucky, admittedly. All right. But yeah, it's not that hard. Assuming you get some trash items. And did you see that didn't actually cost very much forge fire? If I just go back for a second, you'll see that to break down an item costs about 6 forge fire, and to craft that item that I just made, it costs not much forge fire. It's cheap. It's very cheap. Honestly, it's actually insanely good. It costs 60 forge fire to craft it. It costs about 5 forge fire to break down like a basic white, like a sprite wand or something. So if you break down 3 sprite ones and then craft the bramble bow, that costs you in total about less than 100 forge fire. It's really good. Hey, thanks for the follow, Barbie. Keeping this rainbow glow on my cat with all of these subs and follows. Appreciate you. Why's this lit up right now? Do this. I'm going to demonstrate to you the wonders of my bramble bow. So this bramble bow, check it out. Isn't that cool? And it pierces armor. The damage written on it isn't a lot, but it's super safe to use. Super great to farm with. It's fast. It's really good. Why am I carrying a Great Depression of Life? I have an idea. Let's try and buy a punji. Cunning plan. No, let's craft on. Let's craft on, because we have 2 Wand of the Bulwark, which we're not planning on using. So we can actually craft a punji, can't we? We could craft a snake eye, but we actually need a punji. So let's make a punji, assuming it's unlocked, which I hope it is. It might not be. Fudge! It's not unlocked. Bum. We can't craft one. Well, so much for that plan. Is the snake eye ring unlocked? Oh, boo. Okay. I guess we're not doing that. All right, droppers. Try and land in the paddling pool, all right, guys? Guys? I'm all set for when I get that blueprint, though. I'm all set. How much is the punchy blueprint? Your parachute had a hole in it? Oh, no. Oh, it's expensive. There's no way this is closing yet. It's only been open 12 minutes. That's great. That's a new one. Blaming the parachute. That's original. I'll give you that. Hey. Keep it down. All right, Bendix, have a good sleep. Oh, I'm eating a bagel right now, so we know what that means. Bagel count increases. Having a breakfast bagel. It was a plain bagel, just completely plain. So, exactly, Liara, exactly. Got my fan on. When I was saying that I was getting too hot streaming, my sister bought me a fan. And it's actually amazing. Love it. Since we're not maxed out and we don't have any punji, it is a little bit slower to farm. But what we can do is potentially try and get ourselves the Snake Eye Punji, Snake Charmer Punji, excuse me. Try and speed up the process a bit. It's really, really feels good when you get that Punji. So I know what we'll do. I have a plan. Oh. Hey, I forgot to turn on the blue back thing. Dang it. I'll turn it on now. Okay. The blue bag, there we go. Hey, confetti. Nice. All right, where are we going? We're going to the Dead Church. Oh, nice, nice. Very nice white bag. All right, so if basically we're in the Dead Church, we're a bit slow, so we're going to try and farm some speed. What we're looking out for is these Homer Simpson looking guys. They can drop snake pits, and that's what we're farming here, looking for some snake pits. And there is one. We go in. Going to try and get some speed, and hopefully either a Snake Eye Ring or a Snake Eye Punji. Ideally, a Punji is the plan. Look how quickly this weapon destroys the walls. Isn't that insane? Okay, I'm on a mission to try to speak clearly and without filler words like and to a certain degree. I'm trying to avoid the word so. Anything which is a filler. For some reason, when I speak, there is pauses in weird places. But at least I want them to be pauses and not just filled with random extra gunk. After streaming for maybe 2 years, I decided I want to be a good speaker. Hi, lady. Ow. Chug. All right, let me check where my daily quest is. Oh, I haven't been into the... Right, never mind. I have been in there, but I can't remember what it was. I don't think it was Snake Pit again. All right, where's Homer Simpson? Why does it feel? So I have a plan. The plan is, if we don't actually manage to find a Snake Eye Punji or a Punji blueprint in 7 more runs, I might consider buying the blueprint with Fame. Because there's a long time left in this season. If I'm not mistaken, this season is going to be 8 weeks instead of 6, because the last season was 6 weeks. We had 3 weeks in the first half and then 3 weeks in the second half. And that was a 6-week season. I think this season is going to be lasting 8 weeks. Because the first half of the season is lasting 28 days, and then the second half is going to be lasting 28 days. So it's going to be a long season, so it might be worth unlocking a blueprint. However, that could be a waste of fame. I love you, baby. I can't be walking slow the whole season, guys. I'm really liking this build with the Bramblebow Awakened plus Bard. It feels really good. So I think I'm probably going to make that my main this season. And if I do, I will want the Punji unlocked. So there is my special blue bag. Let's get ourselves in there. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. One thing which I had on my previous bard which died was the Mad God Oryx loot. Or Warhorn. I think its base is Warhorn or something. It's really good. I recommend it. I might try and get that back as well. Alright, we have the mark just in case we do need the mark. It's just a bad thing, you know. On 160. Let's kill a few more mobs and see what we get to. Toxic sewers. Why do I have a knock on the door for a toxic sewer? I think it's because I was trying to farm my poison the other day. There's my snake pits. We could use a better tiered loot as well. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. How great this would be if we had a Punji. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. Alright, we're going to see if we can drop ourselves. Oh. Nice. I like it when this happens. I might put a potion belt on if I have one. That's my snake oils. I love you, baby. Right, and that's the deal. If I don't manage to find a snake eye Punji in the next 6 runs, I'm going to craft one. And that means purchasing the blueprint with fame. I think that's going to improve my quality of life for the rest of the season, so. Ooh. Ah. Baited. Alright, do I have a potion belt? No, I don't. No. Bloody hell. Oh, the queue. Maybe that was a mistake. Whatever. How's my coffee coming along? Oh, the size of those banks now. They're juicy. Oh, cemetery is not a bad idea, actually. Oh, it's still there. Thought it'd be gone. Nice. Let's do a Sam, get some pots. If you don't know, cemeteries typically give you 3 to 6 pots every time you do one, so pretty good. Yeah. Nice. Nice. So, as you can see, this bow pierces. Damage isn't massive numerically, but if you think of all of these projectiles, it actually clears a really nice area. And you can back off with them. So if you're here, you're shooting that way, you can back off and look. The effective range is really high if you're reversing. I mean, how high an effective range do we have? Enormous, look at there. Crazy. Alright, let's go. Get everything. Alright, you can actually walk through. Oh no, you can't walk through those paintings. Thought you could. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, loads of potions. Nice. Look at all that. Beautiful. Uh, Jolly good. Don't stop moving. Hey, Homer Simpson. You've got to get it right. These guys drop snake pits. You could try and actually farm. See how my patients bide. An 8-8 dice the world pearl. Wow. Didn't realize it did that much damage. So my bar died in the nest, and I was actually trying to rush, and that was my first mistake. Keep on moving, get it right. How fast the farm is with this. That's one of the reasons it's really nice. Because you can, if you've got a big, thick group of mobs, it's another reason why it's really fun to farm this area. It pierces, it hits everything. Look at that. It's even better when you have the, I said, the inspired bonus. Expands the area, even better. Stop moving, get it right. Right. How much more speed do we need? 3. Okay. Well, a couple little chances to find it. I think I will make the Punji blueprint if I don't find it. I don't know how many more attempts I'm going to give it. It makes sense when you're actually farming the speed as well to try and find... Oh, let me rephrase that. If you also need the potions, then it makes sense to farm that dungeon. Does that make sense? Like, if you need the potion from the dungeon and you're also farming an item in the dungeon, then it's double duty for farming the dungeon. Whereas if you don't need the potions anymore, it's a little bit less appealing. So I'm going to keep doing these until our speed is maxed, and then I might just buy the blueprint thing. One more. What actually drops from Mana of the Immortals? I don't know, but I'll try. I'll do one more snake bit first. Or as somebody calls it, spit. I think it was a Bendix who said spit on me. I mean, okay. Look at that. The extra dexterity is super nice. Yeah. So you can see the farming is quite quick with this item. It's even quicker when I get this Punji. For the first time. Look in your eyes. You don't have to be super precise with your aiming either, which is a big advantage for me. Let's jump that. All right. That's my snake bit, guys. Snake bit me out, baby. Top secures. Probably turn that notification off for now. How far away can I shoot that guy from? So objectives, number 1, get a snake up bungee. Number 2, get myself a T6 loot. Number 3, get 8 8s. Doesn't have to be in that order necessarily. There is a pit. Ooh. It's a bit sketchy. Okay. Our snake pits. Let's see if we can find the Punji or the Punji blueprint. Either would be fine. I'd even take a snake eye ring at this point. I'll probably from quite a far distance. Okay. Oh, is that? Oh, I can smell it. Look at this. That's amazing. That's great. Wow. Okay, cool. All right. Let's activate that thing. We're going to equip our assassin with that immediately. Hello? Ah, that's cool. All right. So, gonna unlock my blueprint that I need. Okay. So I don't really need these ones with the bullock. They're quite good, but let's instead make them into something really useful. Ah, I activated it. Yeah, whoops. Cool. Imagine if it said, oh, you already have this item. Would have been impressed. Oh, we're going to need dust, aren't we? Oh, I mean, oh, we still need more dust. Ah. So, more silver dust. We're good for gold. I forgot about them. If I actually needed stuff to do stuff. Yes. Just thinking if any of these items actually provide dust. If not, I'm going to have to break something down. Ah. Oh, yeah. That works. Maybe. Oh, we're still short. I guess we can break down this around, but we can always make another one later. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Will be rare or higher. All right, cool. Lead the penguin. All right, we're a rare pungy. Cool. So now we're fast. For 4 seconds, not 2 seconds, because it's not a snake eye ring. It's a snake charmer pungy. All right, speed to attack. Increases attack by bonus speed. Gain 6 dexterity. Life and wisdom bonus, that's not bad. And a regen, it's not bad. For a big life bonus. We'll keep that, because we don't have much fortifier. All right, so we have... Oh, not fortifier. We don't have much green dust. Okay. All right, good. We have our pungy. So now we can speed around. Make our farming quicker. What's the next thing on the itinerary? Could do some dexterity would be good. We can do whatever. To be fair, we could probably just do world events at this point. Encounters. Hey, digital squid, good morning to you. You found a busted. Nice. Not just the band busted. You can see. Quite speedy. I can get in quickly. I can get out quickly. It starts to really go crazy at this point. Because that ability to just dive in, dive out is amazing. I'm not completely robust yet, because my def is not actually going to be that high, but I do have this ring which helps boost my def. It's quite a nice robe, actually. My defense is currently up. So it's actually less normally. Yeah, it's normally 36. So that was actually that enchantment proc, which gives you 10 def for 12 seconds, 15-second cooldown. So basically, it's 10 def almost all the time. It is conditional, but it's very likely to be the case. Let's go up here. What's going on up here exactly? So I'm thinking of trying to combine this loot with a tier 6 loot with extra HP on it. Or if I manage to get the Oryx loot, I will use that one. Get some damage. Where's this Bane Serpent even? Northeast of my position. If we can find a better T2 loot, that'd be good as well. Bane Serpent is dead. So, I can't remember what potions drop from the Man of the Immortals. I know you can get a Puri there, I believe. I always get mixed up between Cursed Library and Man of the Immortals. Hey. Huge. I'd like to find a UBHB for this guy. How great this character is. Woohoo, baby! Is it a Sphinx or... Oh, a cube. Alright. Oh, is it actually a jade here? I am terrified of jade totems. Well, both totems, to be honest. Scared of all totems. Alright. So yeah, the speedy lasts really long on the Punji. I thought it was comparable to the Snake Charm, no, the Snake Eye Ring, but the Snake Charmer Punji gives you 4 seconds of speedy instead of 2, and that is a lot. That's a lot of speedy. Doesn't actually say anywhere on it which gives you speedy, which is just classic realm, really. It's also true of the spooky Archer Quiver. It doesn't actually tell you it gives you speedy on it, but it does. So imagine this character with maxed out dex, maxed out attack. It becomes a menace. The biggest danger is overconfidence at that point, which is kind of what happened to me in the nest. Got paralyzed and effed up.
Hello, darling.
Hello, baby. How are we doing? So I've been to the doctor today, Lucy, and I've been given some more medication, which I need to go and pick up later. Not too well. Oh no. So, yeah, my birthday present to myself is going to be medication for my scabby face. So, that's my life right now. Pampering, yeah. It's Megara. Mama, mama. Ooh, la, de, na, meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, la, de. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Eat, 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 eat. So I've got a nice day planned. I'm going to be going to see my friend later. And then we're going to go to our blood on the clock tower. Should be nice. So I managed to get my doctor's appointments out of the way relatively early, which is nice. My friend's not called later, silly. That's a good dad joke there. I like that one. Some for you, Lothie. No? My bad. Oh, yeah. Good to know. Oh, you know. It's good to know that. I'm horny, horny, horny. So horny. I'm horny, horny, horny. Don't clip it. Woohoo! All right, we have green pot. Can't drink that one. We have a blue pot. We can drink that one. Where's our other pot? We have a red pot. We have a purple pot. Whoop-de-doo! The adult bane serpent. I'm horny, horny, horny. So horny. I'm horny, horny, horny. I'm honey, honey, honey tonight. How fast I'm leveling up. I'm potioning up now really fast. Oh, this guy. Getting ready to run away if he comes towards me. I've been stunned. All right, Bosh. Wouldn't mind trying to get 1,000 shot. Don't want to try and do that now, though. That can be an objective when I get to the point where I need to max out mana, because I think it'll be good to max out 4-8 first, And then we'll concern ourselves about mana. Oh, no, two-tone Connor. Rip. Oh, shit, I forgot to make the party. I've been playing for how long now? Been playing for almost an hour and I've not made the party. Whoops. Mistakes were made. What, this game or being me? It's fun. I don't know if it's ADHD thing, but it's really fun. No one can enjoy being new. Hey! Rude. How very dare you. How could you? What's this? How very dare you. Right, so it's unclean. What do you mean? Fun. Yeah, it's true. Could be better, admittedly. All right, I'm going to take a breather here. Maybe not. All right. Just waiting to move to the castle. My coffee. This music is very forgettable. Oh, yes. This is an all-time classic, this one. Ah. Oh, yeah. So currently, unless we care massively about the inspired bonus, which I'm not sure that we do, we probably want to stick with the Punji, because the Punji is giving us 15 life. Yeah. So we're putting them quite quickly here. Can we get done? Oh, we've done defense as well. We'll have to see if we can get done before the end of the stream. It's not going to be the longest of streams because probably going to do at least an hour of crosswords. So we'll have to see how much we can accomplish in maybe 2 hours. Maybe a little bit less, an hour and a half. So remember, this bow pierces armor, which is really good against these guys. The only reason I'm using this robe is because it gives like 60 HP. 60 extra HP is definitely great. And 15 armor is pretty good for a robe. Yeah, yeah. 15 defense. It's really good. Nothing. Turn my world around. Ooh.
Oh my god, is that a penguin?
Black community penguin. Whoop-de-doo. Like penguins. Can be quite far away from him. Yeah, we claimed it yesterday, and you've got one now. So, rack it up on the penguin count. We have received 32 blue bags, 1 bagel, and 1 penguin. And a sub and a follow. Woohoo! Thanks, Appendix Kid, for the sub. And also Barbie has followed. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Good job. Everyone's doing well. You ordered a bagel, did you? I ate a bagel earlier, that's why there's a bagel on there. You have to tell me if you're having a bagel. I'm not going to know psychically. How would I know psychically? Wouldn't know psychically, would I? Oh, what a tune this is. Who's giggling? Oh, I'm not turning around now. I didn't do it. I didn't add it yet. So we've got a fairly healthy HP pool already, even though we haven't maxed any life at all. No point in having the puncher here because we're going to get it slowed. Ow. It is possible for him to die in this phase. I've seen it before. Oh, he's going to rubber band back this way, so watch out. And watch from here. Is he going to rubber band back to the middle? No. We're good. Is that in my lot? Is that really all I get? Uh-oh. We'll try and get some XP, I guess. Besa. Oh. We could. Basa's the one I can do, but I'm not maxed or anything. Might be risky. So yeah, you can see how this plays out. I'm having a lot of fun with this particular character and the way it's set up. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Well, I just got a phone call from the doctors, and they've asked me to resend something I already sent to them. So I've resent the thing. And that's the situation right now. I lost all my emails. I need to pop into the pharmacy. I can actually pop into the doctors as well because it's next to the pharmacy. So later when I'm popping into the pharmacy, I'll pop into the doctors as well. Pop into doctors and pharmacy. So we actually do say pop or bob into in British English. And farm. I'll check they receive my email. Not committed. I'm quite committed. What are you trying to say? Oh, the rabbit. Well, I don't like that one. Where's this little friend? Just rubbing the shot again. Oh yeah, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Okay. A bit busy up in here. Yeah. It's getting a bit dangerous in there, friends. Okay. What would it be like? Life is always good. Cool. Can I open all that? Let's do it. Yeah. I have a bunch of life pods. I think I had these in case I wanted to trade them for a loot. Could try that actually. We'll try and buy a T6 loot. Alright, hold on to those in case I want them. See what we can find here. What? Triple white. No, double white. That's an alternative weapon. Mace of the Depths, interesting. So good stuff. That T6 spell. Untiered. Ooh, a Venom. Yeah, but it makes you pissed. I don't want that one. Foul. Do I need a dagger? Not for these two, I don't. Alright. I have space. Alright. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, we have a summoner, don't we? Let's give this to the summoner and see if it's any good. This guy's got some space for some potion things. And what's this do? A spider. And it slows. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. Slowing spider. I like it. I'll keep that. It's interesting. Bad. Didn't need this. Oh, this has been patched. This was the buggy one with the special effect on it. But now it's been patched. We don't need that anymore. I didn't actually try it at any point. Shut the bit to clear out. We don't have a assassin on seasonal, so we'll get rid of that. This is a rare Ami, which is quite nice. For some reason, I keep getting this item and the blueprint for it. Don't know why. We don't really need this. We probably don't need this either. But we could use that to craft a different T6. Let's get rid of this little lot. No database space. Let's open the last chest. Okay. Okay, level rewards. What are we getting? Oh, nice. Sure. T3 ability, that's pretty good. Ooh, do we want to do wood lab? Sure, we'd like to do wood lab. Where is it? What's the damage differential? So right now we do 1500 damage, and if we put this on, almost double damage. Well, let's see. This is just one enemy, I think it makes sense. So priority number one is keep our distance. I have a feeling this is more effective range than the other bow as well. Maybe not. Where are we going? Rip that guy. We're going anti-clockwise. Okay, good. Perfect. I think. Okay, we've got that blueprint apparently. So it's done then. What happened? Wood lab is great for potions. Let's empty out this inventory a bit. I have to be honest. Oh, damage resistance. It's not too bad. Okay. Not too bad. Wanted some? Yeah. Why not? The potions. So we're at full on defense and attack. No, defense and speed now. So we could potentially find a whiz attack lit here. Don't think we can get dex here. Oh, balls. I pressed space because I thought it would get rid of the panel, but it just closed it. Can we still get back in? No. Silly. That's a mistake. It's about the library. All right. Wrong way. Cool. What is the range on these? Range is 7.04. And then this is range the same. But it's not really, is it? No, it's not. The range is huge. Goes all the way to here. Yeah, there's definitely a little difference. That white would look good on you. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? Well, yeah, I am indeed. How's it going, Julie? Okay. She's damaged by 4. It's not bad. This is nice, then. All right. Let's go back into the realm. So I guess we would need to end this segment. Oh, Jewel of the Follow, thank you. Have a free bird. HD Joey. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. All right, guys, I'm going to grab myself a quick coffee while we are waiting to get into this realm. If you manage to successfully roll 20 on your dice, then you're going to get an extra bird. And while we're waiting, I'll put a parachute drop as well. If you manage to land in the paddling pool, you can get a free bird as well. HD Joey with the grasshopper sparrow. Very nice bird. I'll be right back, guys. Ooh, nice. Joey with the paddling pool. Good job. Well landed. We're gonna go. Good parachuting. Good. Waiting for some more encounters to appear here. We've got a purple guy over here. Let's go check it out. What's dropping toxic sewers? Need to turn off that notification. Been slowed. Need to kill these slime gods. They're finning to screw me up. Right. Abyss of Demons. I don't remember what's the current event exactly. Actually, there was a command. So, Lair of Shaitan, Abyss of Demons is the current one, and Ocean Trench and the Nest. Okay. So, turn that one off. We have the Nest. We have Haunted Sam, which we'll keep doing for the moment until we're maxed out. That's a good one for mana. Davy Jones is good for mana. Bits of Demons will do. Because we can trade in the marks for stuff, so we'll try that for now. Cool. I'm just going over here. I'm okay? No, I'm drunk. I see a Bane Serpent. A blurry Bane Serpent. Gonna have to clear up the local area. Got a mana. Hooray. Why didn't I go ding? Did I close the program? Maybe I did. Mistakes were made. Okay, the program's back. Nothing works if I close the program. So the nice thing about piercing is if you do something like a cube card where there's loads of extra adds in the way, if you have a weapon like this, it's going to, ooh, that's good. It's going to clear through that. Whereas got something like this, it's all well and good, does high DPS, but it's really ideal for a single target only. Let's see what's happening. This is where we were. Who's this guy? When I wish I had the quest portraits on. It's very poor for clearing. Mr. Demons. Give it a try. Remember, this used to be quite a tricky dungeon back in the day. It's one of the only ways to get defensive vitality, if I remember correctly. Well, it was, you could get defense from the realm, but vitality was hard to come by. All right, cool. This is the event. It's this guy. Okay. Ooh. Okay. And this mark to be swapped as well. Let's see what this is. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I don't need to do that. So these, I thought they were just a waste of time, but in fact, they heal 75 HP to all players within 7.5 tiles. It's actually really good. Do you need to aim it or? No. No, you don't really. Okay. So those things I thought were rubbish, but actually, if they act as health pots, that's quite nice. I'm going to go out my way to get them, but I might hold on to this mark because I know this mark can be exchanged for 4 of those water balloons. Why not? I mean, may as well. Postum is max now. Okay. It's going very quickly. I don't know if we're definitely 6-8 before the end of the stream, I would imagine. Definitely. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I think we can go and do some sprites. Boo. I prefer to use this one, actually. All right. We're speed running 6-8. Hmm. Okay. Not bad. Gonna keep doing this for now because it's gonna bump up my dex, which is gonna bump up my DPS, which is gonna speed up things. So also we can find attack in Sprite World. I think we can find dex in Sprite World, so it's gonna be the quickest way. Maybe. If we see a wood lab, you know what? I should probably put wood lab on the list as well, because wood lab is relatively isn't too bad to do. You can die in a wood lab, but it's mostly safe. It's safer in a queue when there's a lot of people, but that's true of every dungeon more or less. I've been quieted. I feel much better about my survival skills if I had the ability to speed in, speed out. Well, I didn't get there in time. So a situation like this, you really want to be able to have piercing. Getting rid of. Which is quite good. We'll keep that. Yes, get rid of the smile. So look, snake oil heals 100 within 10 squares, and this heals 75 within 7.5 squares. So it's like a mini snake oil. But it's really not bad. And they stack massively, and they're easy to get. It's great stuff. Can't remember what my daily potion quest was. Still don't know. So as far as I'm aware, the most interesting here is the spears. Yeah, we want to stay away from the yellow and red circles. Apart from that, I'm not too scared of this. When the boss's health bar goes red, we'll shoot the boss. Okay. All right. Cool. So werewolf, this guy can chase you down. So we're gonna max distance him. We're not far away from this, we don't need to teleport. Invested demons. Ooh, there's a lot of trees. Go around. Oh, this guy. Gonna stay near the exit. He can crush these walls. So beware. If he does that, I'll probably just Nexus. Because Trying to quickly navigate through walls when he's running you down is not great. There we go. It masters. Baby. Okay. What are we doing? 85%. All right, we don't want to go anywhere. That's good. I've been needing to get into the habit of checking what's the percentage before leaving around. These guys, especially the red guys, do quite a lot of damage, so you can't tell if you rush it. Ooh. All right. Let's calm down a bit. Whoa. Let's chill out. Maybe keep an eye on the lava as well, VPG. Well, part of the objective in coming here was getting some health pots, but at the moment I've just been using more health pots than I'm getting health pots. What's a health pot? I meant health pot. Health. Okay. Right, well, I've maxed out my water balloons. Hey, parachutes. Nice. I don't like that. All right. I'll do. Oh, 91%. We have time. Choo-choo. I think it's a bad idea to stand on the tracks. Don't know what I'm doing here. I don't really like it. Nice parachute, guys. Watch out for the bullets. Guess we just have to shoot the head of the train. Digital squid lands. Good job. Well landed. To be fair, at this point, oh yeah, that's fine. Hermit God. Try for getting paralyzed. Okay. Nice. What's this one? Nice. Woohoo. Sure, I'll take that for now. We're in a sketchy zone right now, guys. It's a bit sketchy. I have a sore shoulder. All right. Let's stay alive, eh? Oh, no, I got paralyzed. Oh, well. Let's drop some stuff off, eh? At a depot. Let's find out what our daily quests are. And drink my coffee. Ah, mana fusion. Okay. We're probably not doing that. And we need 4 Jorics? That is not a thing. We need 4 Jorics marks. We get back in. Unlikely. Well, better to be missing an Oryx than to die, I suppose. Jorics. Alright. So next one here, Parasite Chambers. Good day. Hey, Totaf. Jorix. So let's figure out if we need to finish the stream at 1 o'clock. That works. Yeah, we'll finish stream at 1, which is 2 hours from now. So, gonna get some crosswords in at some point. Maybe an hour or 2, which means if we do a bit more of this, do a bit of crosswords, that won't be too thin. Put my eye drops in. Ah, did it close? It closed. F. All right, well, so much for that. That's fine. Okay, how do we go? David Jones? Yeah, we'll do David Jones. I don't remember exactly where you get in David Jones, but I know you get some mana, and it's relatively all right way. I just need to figure out how to do this, because I never quite know. You pick up the blue key. Okay, we have a blue key now. I guess that's a red door. We need to find the other keys. I don't really know how to do it, but I'm going to go methodically. It's a blue door. All right. I think I get it. Look for blue doors. I'm guessing the key will just be lying on the floor again like it was last time. The green door. Ah, it's open. Okay. We have the green key, right. I found a rat, guys. There's a green door over here too. Let's keep going this one. Green door. Nothing in here. Alright, good. Exploring everything clockwise. That's a door. We apparently had that one. Red. I didn't quite clear on this area. Yellow we don't have. There's a yellow door right here. But for some reason it's not appearing on the... Ah, it's open. I guess it's here. All right. Keep distance. Davy Jones can chase you down. We know the good golf died to that, so it's a bit scary. As soon as he stops and goes into the animation, that one, and he's like breathing heavily, at that point you can. Oh, got paralyzed. Should not be too close to the barrels. That could have been ugly. All right, so he's shooting. When he. There we go, he's breathing heavily. There we go, you're dead. All right, a bunch of potions. Yeah, very good. We have 4 wisdom, but the rest is good. Let's try and get this key fairy. All right, no key for me. Enjoy your key. Good. Oh, I popped the key straight away. You girl guy. Good luck with that. What souls? Gonna switch to get a bit more range. Inspired loot. Because the Punji, for all of its pluses, it does not have inspired buff, which means it does not increase your range. Another day, Davy Jones. I can do another. That was quite fun. It's a relatively easy way to get mana. It wasn't too bad, even with 2 people, it was fast. Alright, somebody's progressing already with that one. Alright, let's go on the speedy one. What keys we have with blue so far? Alright, we've got yellow door, red door. Explorating. I like Davy Jones, it's fun. I never seem to find keys apart from in the first room, so zoom out in case Davy makes an appearance. Don't want to miss the boss. That's the thing I like about Nest, is that it teleports you to the boss when the boss happens. They should do that with all dungeons, except I think a lot of people would just literally leech every single dungeon if that was the case. But it would be a nice quality of life. Well, I guess if you're AFK, then it's a bit dangerous, but shouldn't be AFK, I guess. All right. Seabed doors. I guess around this side. By this one. How many keys? These special bubbles. Does an enemy drop the key or? Oh, we have the yellow key now. So should be Davying soon. Guess we have to open the various doors and try and find Davy. I would have guessed it's over here. Thanks. People don't know how to do this. You need to shoot the barrels. Cool dungeon. Somebody's dragging. It's probably it. GG. Cool. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad. 3 potions. I mean, that's quite good, actually. That's a very nice source of mana pot. Oh. Holy rods, that's the bad thing there. Cool. 75%. Nice. Making some progress. 1 more attack and 6 decks, some fits. Yeah. I think we could definitely 6-8 in this segment. That'd be good. 6-8 today. That would be marvelous. John. Hey, Groove Attack's going well, thank you. Yeah, we went to the doctor's earlier today, and we've got some more medication. Well, we've got some more prescribed, so we're going to pick that up later. Going very well. We died yesterday, so we're making a new bard on seasonal. So it is seasonal this time, not non-seasonal. And our objective is going to be to get this guy to 6-8 today. That's the goal. So if we can get this guy to 6-8 before the end of this stream, that'd be great. I'm thinking of doing a few crosswords at some point too. So I'm probably going to do that before the end of stream too. Have about 2 hours left, I think. Go and do 80%. Let's go and do another Sprite World. We bought the blueprint for the Snake Eye Punji, which means the Snake Charm, or Punji, I should say. And that means that we can go speedily, which is good. I heard a noise. Where's my potion? Hello? I've been deprived of my potion. Well. Cool. How's it going for you, Groove Attack? Should be alright, to be honest. I only need 1 more, so I'll be alright. Still alive with your 8-8? You didn't die yet, then? You're doing well. But don't be disheartened if you do die. It's part of the process. And it's common to die when you're new. Still not dead. Huge. Good job. It's good job. I'll have to go that way. Nice. We're getting there. It's a repetitive farm, but it's fast, at least. So 3 more decks, 1 more attack, 2 more vit, and we'll be 6-6. Well, not 6-6, but 6-8. We'll be mostly maxed. Not bad considering we didn't start long ago. We can find attack just roaming around the world. It's quite common to find attack in Sprite land as well. Nice. Yeah, I'll show you actually. Well, I won't show you, but it's it was based off autoplay, YouTube Music autoplay, Strings of Life, Stronger on My Own, and we had some good songs. We had I Love You Baby, we had Don't Stop Moving, we had Lady, we had loads of good songs. Well, it's pretty much just autoplay at this point. Well, it's been autoplay the whole time. YouTube is popping off Sphinx. Not a fan of this song though. I'll leave it on. But it's alright. Yep. So you'll see that we get purple skulls appearing on the map. And a purple skull on the map is an encounter. If it appears in the dark blue area, so you see, and we've got these dark blue triangles, we have light blue triangles, and we have medium triangles. If you go to a dark blue triangle, that would be a veteran encounter, because that's the hardest area. If you go to a medium blue, that would be an adept encounter. So veteran is dark blue. So this purple skull in a dark blue area is a veteran encounter. A purple skull in a medium blue area is a adept encounter. I should make a command. No worries. Wood lab. Right, I did it all right, aren't we? We don't really need to do a wood lab at this point. Do you want an egg? I can hook you up with an egg if you want. So this one I'm going to now is in the medium blue, so this will be an adept encounter. Oof. I was expecting it to be a pentaract and it wasn't. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo. I nearly died. I went in there and I didn't try to clear out the surrounding area enough before I did. And that was a mistake. All right, let's change to this one to give me more range. And I use the longbow, which gives more range. That way, I can actually shoot this guy from further away. Ah, I see why. Because the Plague Doctor makes you sick. And it gives you a little skull above you like that. Because I was sick, when I hit my potions, it didn't do anything. And the name Plague Doctor should give you a hint that that might happen. That's a decent ring. But I overlooked it. I did not respect that guy enough, and it could have been my death. So I really like this character, but I get a bit complacent on it. That's what happened with my previous bard. I was trying to rush a nest, and it was a mistake. Would you like this egg? A robe which gives defense. 13 defense robe. It's not bad. I think I'm good though. That's my last attack part that I need. So we need 2 decks, 1 Vit. I think we'll farm those and we'll change category maybe. Oh, we've got a an Oryx. Alright, we won't go farm those now. Oh, Pentaracts. Oh, I thought the Pentaracts would give us what we need, but I think we won't get it dead in time because we're about to go to Oryx. No, too late. Alright. I heard a drop. That's annoying. I heard a drop as I left. Man, I think it was a blueprint. Or a blueprint, that would have been good. Unlucky. Trolling myself by doing stuff right as the round closes. I should just stay on the beach. The nice thing about this weapon is it really clears out destructible walls super fast. Oh, F. F that guy. Some good coffee there. So doing what? 70 odd damage? Not sure which does more damage. These do 70 damage. They're doing less damage, but they're piercing, so they do 60 or 70 damage. How much do these do? 150. It's probably better, actually. When it comes to armor, it's hard to say, like, what's better. Right, are we genusing? I need the marks, actually, so... Okay. Speedy, speedy! Alright. I hit that guy from here. I'm quiet. Need a little bit more range. Dude. Bruh. It's dying fast. Did not get enough DPS there to actually get sort of bound. We'll speed through here. But you do want to avoid the purple slime because that will slow us down. Can I chain these? I think I can. There's no cooldown, so as soon as the speed runs out, I can speed again. There's no cooldown. It's good. So only when the rest of the trash mobs are defeated, we can switch to the other bow because it does more DPS, but it's no good if there's the other guys in the way. I'll switch the other one for range. The other one of these. Rotate a bit. Don't want to get caught in the corner. Why is he following me? Leave me alone. Okay. Damn, the DPS is massive here. This might be an 03. But I don't really want to do Oryx Sanctuary right now. I just want to get my remaining parts and change over and do some crosswords. It's 11:30, so can go and do some crosswords for an hour and a bit. Lucy, good job, Lucy. See what we need potion-wise. So we need 1 Vit and 2 Dexterity. All right. Cool. So we could do we could do a couple of sprites and see what Vit Dungeon makes an appearance, or maybe we'll just find a Vit. Quite easy to find Vit on the overworld these days. That used to be the case. Speak of the devil. Okay, 2 more sprites, and then we are 6-8. And that'll be our start for now. Don't want to speak too soon, but I think that's a fairly successful stream. We really feel strong on this guy. I might see if I can trade a little bit off stream and get myself a T6 loot. That'll give us a nice health bonus as well. Good for situations like when you're fighting, let's say, Oryx 2. There's not a lot of moments where you really want the speed. Punji is generally a switch. You don't want to necessarily be using it all the time. Here I'm using it most of the time because there's not much downside to. You don't really need the extra range. But when you're fighting Oryx 2, the extra range is really nice, and speed isn't that helpful. The only time he really would like speed is when you're being slowed and chased. But when you're being slowed, the speed doesn't work anyway, so. Okay. 1 more Sprite World, and then we're done. Julio. Now we can chug 5 soulbound life potions as well. No reason not to drink soulbound potions. It's the only thing you can do with them, so we may as well. Okay, last sprites, head this way. Speedy, speedy, speedy. So unfortunately, on this particular Crucible, there is no issue with the stats. When you're maxed out here, you're definitely... Wait, I need 1 more Vit. I didn't drink it. Fool. All right, there we go. All of those are yellow, which means we've maxed out all of our basic stats. Life and mana remain. We can drink 5 life potions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can also drink the... Well, I thought we had a singular life potion. We've drank that already. These 2, I might try and trade those, potentially get myself a bit of better Punji, or we can try and just farm 1 ourselves. We'll see how that goes. All right, nice. I'm done and dusty for now. Got a couple of eggs. If anyone would like some eggs, these are seasonal, let me know. Give those away. All right, cool. End of this for now. Let's go ahead and switch over. Do some crosswords. Let's fire that up. We'll do crosswords, lovelies. Let's change the stream category. It has not done it automatically, which I think it should do. Right, crosswords is live. So, it doesn't mean I have to go in here and faff around with this. Go into my YouTube Creator Studio, just change the category of this to crosswords. Don't know if it necessarily matters, but I guess if people are browsing, it should be accurate. Alright, cool. So, where were we? Yesterday, we did one chameleon puzzle on my crossword, and then we did everyman, didn't we? And everyman. So, pretty good. This was the one we did. It was good. It was fun. I think we'll continue with everyman's for now. That's the independent. Okay. Yeah, we'll do an everyman. So we'd finish this one. So everyman, the next number up is not found. I thought the next one after that. Ah, okay. That's weird. All right, okay. New everyman. Close down the tabs we're not using. Close this actually. Okay, that's all done. Cool. Right, let's get this sorted out. Right, other box. Coolio. Nice. Let's crossword a bit, lovelies. All right, a crude base pounded for condiment. An anagram of a crude base. I was thinking table salt, but that doesn't work in any sense. Condiment, so some kind of spice. So we have spice, we have herb, we have... I'm trying to think of what one of the 2 5-letter words would be. Crude base. Not sugar. Amusing. Oh, sauce. Yes, sauce. The red sauce. Okay. having each time bumped off 50%. Somber hitmen in German city. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Oh, Bremen. Group of rowers called out. That's 8. Little islands. 8s. 8s. Oh, no. That's a disgusting homophone. It's 8s. But that's not pronounced in any way the same as 8s. 8. Is how it's pronounced. 8. Not 8. That's an obscure word as well. Who's going to know the word 8? Supply, or supply, more cured meat. All I ever hoped for. Okay, that's definitely an anagram of more cured meat. All I ever hoped for. Dream come true? Yeah. Physics it getting a bit charring. Let's have a change of vibe. Change of a vibe, I think. Oh, this isn't bad, but we'll have a change of vibe. Here's my mega mix. Hi, you. I'll have a look in a minute. It's weird. I don't know. Okay. Random mix on, we'll see how this goes. Hides vase that's damaged, wanting glue, etc. Wanting glue, etc. Adhesive, but why would that be wanting? It is adhesives, but I don't understand. Wanting glue, etc. What's wanting doing? Glue, etc. is adhesives. Hides a vase looks very much like an anagram that makes adhesives. Hides the vase. And so it is adhesives. I'm not sure what wanting is doing there. Looked a lot like unnecessary words. Primarily, canon, adroit, rebound, or miscue. Caron. This can't mean miscue. It means like bounce around, doesn't it? Crom is definitely a verb. Bounce, yeah. Bloody bang. What? It's not even the British word. Oh, make a strike. To move or change in an... It's cannoning English. A draw, rebound, or miscue. So that's the definition. That's the primarily. So the definition is... Yeah, okay, whatever. 16 down. Strong drink and some kebabs, in theory. Makes me think of barbecues. I hope it's barbecues. Strong drink and some kebabs. I would love it if this is barbecue, so it would be so apropos. Barbecue. Oh, it's too long. Strong drink and some kebabs. In theory. Oh, it's absinthe. That's a strong drink. And it's a hidden absinthe. Goes down well. Let's do this, and then we have all of the starters. Well, mostly. Auteur's work in French. In retrospective, oh my lord, 1051. So let's just check. 1051 would be MLI. And if we have an F for French, I don't think French is F is France. I think French is not F. It's France, but not French. So I think that's wrong. Sure, but why would that equal F? Because the construction is F plus ilm. Or, yeah. MLI is going backwards. Where's the F coming from? I think they think French equals the letter F, and I'm not in agreement. Good to see you, by the way, Robo. I was watching It's Avery VOD the other day, and I was seeing that you were saying, oh, VPG's got a eye roll thing. Or no, Avery said that they liked the eye roll thing whenever you were swearing in the chat. I'm famous. And you were saying about homophonia. Good stuff, good stuff. Where are we at? Let's try this one. Yeah, this is a good feature. Affection gleaned from Tin Tim. Tiny Tim or Tin? Who's Tin Tim? Oh, he's a cyborg. Affection gained from Tin Tim. That's just intimacy. Intimacy. Tin Tim. Herbs rearranged. Components to present Tudor ship. Probably a named ship. Mary Celeste. What ship started with a 4 letters? Tudor. Mary Rose. Herbs arranged. Rosemary. Oh, it's Mary Rose, yeah. Don't know anything about it. But rosemary, that makes sense with the herb arrangement. Mary Rose was a carrack. So it was a famous boat. Well, there you go. Tudor Navy of King Henry VIII. There you go, Mary Rose. Figured it out. Cool. Yeah, I suppose. What is this one? Bird of prey. Left in earnest. Not quite. So it's eager with an L in it for eagle. And obviously we lose the last letter. Let's try how I feel about this song. Calcium-rich liquid hurtling earthwards. What is going on there? Calcium-rich liquid. Oh, it's an anagram of calcium. No. It can't be an anagram of calcium-rich. It's too long. That would be 11 letters. Liquid hurtling earthwards. It's a nice surface. Hard water. Yes. Oh, it's an anagram of earthwood. I see. Hard water. Yeah, if you have drinking water that has too much, I couldn't tell you exactly what it causes lime scale in kettles, doesn't it? Hard water. Basically, it's got the wrong minerals in it or too much minerals. It used to be water that contains high concentration of dissolved minerals. Yeah. Yes, it makes it harder to get lather on the soap. Yeah, that's true. Says goodbye forever to Snob Met in Resort. That looks like yet another anagram. Calcium carbonate, indeed. Says goodbye forever. Snob Met in Resort. In Resort. Snob Met. Entombs. When reversing, this looks like Myanmar. Drive into no Shakespearean master. Drive into no Shakespearean master. Drive is ram into no Shakespearean master. Is it AYM? What's the Shakespearean master? Amy? No. What? Drive is ram. Drive into is ram. No. And then Shakespearean master is AYM or? That's not it, is it? Is it Maya? No. I don't know. Master could be MA. Oh, no could be nay. No drive into is ram. No Shakespearean would be nay. Yeah, that's bullshit. Fun fact. Did you know that when in some languages you get a contradictory negative? So in French, if you are saying yes, you would say oui. If you were saying no, you would say non. If you're saying, let me just pause the message for a second. If you're saying yes, you'd say oui. If somebody was saying no, it's not, and you go yes, it is a contradictory negative, you're contradicting them, you would say si. Oh yes, it is kind of situation. Yes, 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 yes. Now, English in the olden days used to be the same, where you'd have a confirmatory positive or confirmatory negative, like a contradictory. So yes and no, but you would also have it, I and nay. You have I and nay, and I can't remember exactly how it works, but those are like, oh yes, it is thing. Yeah, no, yeah. So I nay English, and we'll probably be able to find an explanation. So I might be wrong. I I believe so. Mm, I mean, it's used still. It's used still in. It's still used in stuff, but there you go. Look, a bit more complicated than just yes or no. Yes or no used to be the responses to a question posed in the negative. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Is there a citation for this? So will they go? Yay, they will. So it used to be just yes. Yes, positively. So if somebody asked me a question, are they going to do this? I would say, yay, they will. Will they go? Nay, they won't. But if somebody was to say, are they not going? So if you say to me, they are not going, yes would be the contradictory positive, and no would be the contradictory negative. So yeah, it is for voting in Parliament and whatnot. Still, they still do use that. I thought that's really interesting. So to say no Shakespearean is not precisely right. I mean, it probably was used in the olden days, but it's not exactly that. Question about York and Orleans. That's no surprise. What probably? Question about York and Orleans. That's no surprise. What's a letdown? No. Don't know. Perhaps ladies' devices up. Offering comfort. Ladies' devices. Berries or bees? Making sauce. Very sauce. Berries or bees, bizarrely, has helped in making beer. So down to here. Barrels. Very anagram heavy, isn't it? Detains trainees. It almost certainly is just an anagram of Terry Sorbees. Oh, brewer's yeast. Good call, Waterfall. That rhymes. Brewer's yeast. Nice. Especially when it comes to anagrams. I mean, when it's obviously an anagram and then it's just an exercise in anagramming, I find that very uninteresting. You know what I mean? I know what the definition is. I know what the fodder is. I know what I'm doing. It's just then, it's like when you have a Sudoku. Sudoku. I need to concentrate every time to say that word. It's really hard to concentrate. Sudoku. When you have a Sudoku and you're just following out the thing by rote, you know what I mean? And you're just like going, okay, you're just filling it out by following all of the rules of Sudoku. It's just like, that's not very interesting to me. When you've done all of the logic stuff and then you're just like, okay, now there's got to be, you've got too many nines in here and now it's got to be 9. You know, it's all of that. I find that dull at that point because then you're just doing everything by rote and that's boring. And I find anagrams that way when you know exactly what's the fodder, you know exactly what's the thing, and like it's okay because you're like, oh, what's the thing that's going to be used in making beer? So it's not that, it's a bit different. It's a little bit more interesting, but even so, it's a bit like, So, in short, if you all want to help me with anagrams, then I'm not going to complain. Argentine mixed fruits, that's chestnuts, lovely. Deliver a new flipping low. Oh my days. Is it nadir? Because that is a low, is it not? I believe it's nadir is a low. The worst moment or the moment of least hope. I don't think it's nadir, but that does mean low. Shall I just get rid of chambers from here? It is nadir. A new flipping. Let's try and figure out why I'm... Ooh, my phone beeped. What's going on? A voice message. Nice. Listen to that later. So a new flipping could be NA. And then deliver is rid. No, it's not. Deliver a new flipping. Deliver rid. Don't tell me deliver is rid. Where's my super mix? Oh, wow. Hit the ring, big man, hit the ring. Alright, let's put that somewhere else. My eye rolls. Where's my eye rolls? Some shit. But then, what were you saying? Is it deliver as in exercise, rid of demons? Probably. Lamb's mom runs for source of water. You are. Alright, okay. This is fun, but let's find another song. No. Woo! Let's go. What's this? Don't know. Let's try this one. Punishment dispatched. Receiver of stolen goods decapitated as a fence. So it was ends. Likelihood. Punishment is sentence. Dispatched is sent. All right. Cool. Detains trainees. Is it interns? Interns. Is detains interns? I don't trust Chambers. Chambers, you're out of here. Interns, what's that mean? Ah, it's in prison. Okay. It is a word. Heavens! Abrupt right for one doing slaloms, a skier. Maybe. Abrupt right. Heavens is sky. Or skies. Heavens abrupt. Heavens is skies. It's abrupt, so we lose a letter, and then we add an R. Ooh. Would have just been once called enjoys fancy meal, initially suppressing desire for attention. Enjoys fancy meal, feasts. Suppressing desire. This is very long and complicated. How about this one? Troubles, overwhelming perhaps. Foil every man's business. Crosswording. Looks like crosswords, doesn't it? Cross swords. Cross swords. Troubles. Overwhelming perhaps. Foil. Foil is a sword. Perhaps foil. A foil is an example of a sword. Troubles, overwhelming. Troubles is cross. Is it? Is troubles equal cross? No, every man's business. Every man is the name of the puzzle. The puzzle is called Every Man. So every man's business, they're in the puzzle business. They're on the crosswords business. So I'm thinking it might be this. Crosswords. I'm liking the use of ductiles to break down answers. It's very pleasing to my brain to use ductiles and then spit things up and then try and explain them to myself. It makes it easier for me to pass things. So foil, it would be sword. Overwhelming. No, okay. So everyone's business is crosswords. Something is overwhelming, perhaps foil. And I'm thinking foil, a sword is a foil is an example of a sword, like an épée. So cross, we need to make cross equal troubles. And I don't understand. That might be wrong. Every sword's a foil. If you start making a list of that, it's gonna be a long list. Robos. Angry. All right, we'll check it. It was right. For some reason, cross equals troubles. Okay. Relatively pleasant young Germans. Kinder. Why is it relatively italicized? Trousers, loud and large, are last thing in grooviness. The last thing in grooviness is the letter S. Loud and large trousers. I hope it's not trousers as a verb, because I will not be happy. First sign. What? How can that be a clue? Question about York and Orleans, that's no surprise. It ends with N blank W, so it's now or new. Don't think it's too new or of new or not. Ah! It is new. I was just saying I don't think it's new. What else is new? Yes, I like it. Good job. So why? A question about York and Orleans. There's no Y in this, so it's not fodder. Ah, the New York and New Orleans. What else is new? I see. I can see why Liari likes this crossword. It's mostly not too difficult. It's a reasonable difficulty level, and it's consistently not rage inducing. However, there is the occasional thing that it's not unfair, but it's definitely eye rolly. Not in the unfair, horrific sense, but more in the kind of oh my god sense. You know what I mean? It's quite entertaining, actually. Perhaps ladies' devices. Anytime they talk about ladies, you know, Robo's gonna be raging. All ladies are Anna. As we know, devices offering comfort. Why is it ladies? Who's it going to be this time? What stereotypes are being made about women now? Offering comfort. Conveniences. Is it nieces? It might be nieces. Conveniences. So offering comfort would be convenience. Then conveniences. That looks like it works. Perhaps ladies. Oh, like toilets. Yeah, because a toilet is a convenience, isn't it? Perhaps ladies. Devices offering comfort. I'm not sure what's going on with devices. I think it's just some kind of double death, or I'm not entirely sure what's happening here, but I do think it's conveniences. It's not got anything to do with nieces. I thought it was nieces. But there's not enough. All mod cons, what do you mean? Bog standard. Love it. Bog standard. Yeah. And says, oh, it's fine. Let's not concern ourselves too much with that. Ah. Yeah. All the modern conveniences. Exactly. Once called, enjoys fancy meal. Initially suppressing desire for attention. Desire for attention could be something less. It could be neediness. Neediness fits. I was thinking more along the lines of some other word for desire for attention, but it's probably neediness. What was I thinking? I was thinking, what's the word? When you are obsessed with yourself. And then if you have a parent like that, that's bad. Can't remember. Neediness. So, once called, enjoys fancy meal. Initially suppressing desire. Is it dines? Yeah. That could be dines to enjoy fancy meal. Initially suppressing desire for attention. Well, desire for attention is neediness. Initially suppressing is S. Fancy meal is dines. Once called. Is nay, as in you made a name. Righto, or your birth name rather. First sign, what is this? I blank I blank I. Blank blank. something ding in all likelihood. Or ring. Initial. Yeah, it's got to be initial. The first sign is going to be the first letter. Trousers. Oh, flores. Loud is F. Large is L. R is R. And then last thing in groupiness is S. Boom! 15 minutes. Let's go. Not bad indeed. Even if I say so myself, that's not too shabby. Cool. How are we doing? 12 o'clock. We got time for more. We have plenty of time. All right. Let's open up the next one. Cool. All right, lovelies. I have received a massage. Let me just check that out. So I'll have a bathroom break. We'll do a drop. And you can, if you want to have a little muse over the puzzle, go ahead. So I'll do that. I'll be right back. If you have any thoughts, let me know. BRB. All right, my darlings, thanks for your patience. Here we go. The crossword, new one, Everyman 4104. Decline a long story. Epic. A long story. Don't know. Yes. Saga. Oh, Saga A. Nice. That's good. Nice. Prepare what may be toast for deceased. Not sure. Be an anagram. Prepare what may be. 10 letters we need. Okay. Something roast. Feeling rhyming slang? Don't know what that is. Something roast. I'll have to try out and figure it out in reverse. Prepare. It could be prepare. I don't think so. Wears underwear twisted in the middle in drinking spots. Probably drinking spots. Beer gardens. That's the kind of weather we have right now. Sports bars. Ah, is it sports bras? Yeah. That's got to be sports bras, isn't it? Sports bars. Oh, sports, as in wears bras. Wears underwear, sports bras. With the middle twisted is sports bars. In Kigali, that's got to be a hidden. Dancing with Kurt Rocker's Flourish. Maybe it's not hidden. 6-4. In Kigali, dancing with Kurt. So probably an anagram then. Ah. Okay. Nice. I've got the N. We're not using the N. Oh, with Kurt. Right. Okay, there we go. Guitar lick. So it's dancing with Kurt. Nice. Why are we getting the word in? In is an extra word. I'm not here for that. Loves to embrace. Welcome somewhere in America. Loves. To embrace a welcome. I've landed. Oh wait, it's over. Tear off with rare bird. It prevents a sail. Hmm. And yes, bye-bye, goodbye, I tried. Primarily, blasted obdurate, likewise, socialist. Hectoring in extremis. That really does not merit an exclamation mark. They're really very happy with themselves. Stagger company with ultimately rancid fish. Stagger. Company. Rock. Odd. Okay. 21. Artist, somewhat sesquipedalian. What the heck? Let's find an artist. Quip. No. Esqu. No. Peda. No. Dali. All right. Dali is an artist. What's an artist? Somewhere in West Asia. Obtained from Bazaar. Tagine? No thanks. Ellipsis, exclamation mark. What the actual hell? Azerbaijan? Bloody hell. There's many uses of exclamation marks in cryptic crosswords. And I feel like 90% of the time it's just the exclamation mark of smugness. Why is there even an ellipsis as well? Reads hype from Milan footballers. They've come a long way. Immigrants? What's that? And the smug. Reads hype from Milan. Immigrants works with it, so anyway. Milan footballers. Inter? What's the Milan footballers? Immigrants haven't necessarily come a long way. Is 10 letters, and this is 10 letters. Inter. Read type. What's that? Footballers could be FA. Notebook entry describes this English country. That's not what it says. It says English county. Kents. It's hidden. Okay. Looking like Inter. Inter. Tear off with a rare bird. It prevents a sale. Devil's advocate. I don't know. Well. Swim Proper's creative work. Truly. Win. Creative work. Fucking exclamation mark. Flying creature from the red planet. Mars! Mars! Very hard. It's a marsh something. Rarer, disappointingly rarer to capture one. What is this disgusting wordplay? Why is there 15 words in this clue? Very hard. I want to just put an H, but why does it have to be very hard? Marsh paper? Marsh, what's the hell? Marsh something. Probably marsh. Oh. Marsh Harrier. There it is. Let me go smaller. Alright, Marsh Harrier. So why? We have very hard, I'm guessing, is 2 H's then. Mars plus HH. Disappointingly rarer to capture one. That's really convoluted. Perhaps info from spy, but increasingly lazy. This something? Spy is... What is spy? Agent. What's increasingly lazy? Probably something IR. Nothing about. Reads hype from Milan footballers. Inter. China. Golden place. Where contrary views are unheard. Something chamber. Echo chamber. China. Golden place. So definition is where contrary views are unheard in an echo chamber. China. Golden place. Amber? Golden, I guess, is amber. China? Oh, is echo. Oh, yes, is echo. Of course it is. My bad. China is CH, is that? Did I reset the IRLs or is this all from this one? Maybe I didn't reset it. That's fine. Has to be enter. Tear off with rare bird. It prevents a sale. $12 letters. Trade. Oh, wait. What is it? Embargo. No. Trade embargo work. We don't have the fodder. There's no G. Marsh Harrier. I think it's trade embargo. So tear off with rare bird. I thought rare bird was going to be the fodder. Rareberd. So, were that the case, it would need to be an anagram of rar. Hey, that's not right. Is it? No. No. It's not trade Harrier, silly. Mum. Mama, wow, 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 yay. Tear off. Rampart. Calm down. For I like known. Stagger and feel sick audibly. It's the booze. Oh no, not audibly. No, not homophones. Lookalikes in nightcaps, maybe. Swim topless. So we know this is a 5-letter word starting with H, third letter A. Could be hearts, could be an O, can't really be in it. Most likely to be an E or an O, and that's it. Swim. I don't think it's the definition is swim. I think the definition is truly. Legendary Queen. Performed at Globe. Stan? Huh? What? What's Stan? Keeping Diamante purses. Or kept. Clarets? Flipping crap clarets. Red, maybe? Blood? Red wine? Wine red? Sci-fi film. Drunken Lunar Bender. Which is the right foot, I wonder. Ah! The mistake. Didn't land her. No, why would it be Lander? I think I've got it wrong. But, sci-fi film. Probably not on the moon, is it? It's the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're trying Oscar Mars. That one. Total Recall. Not that one. Do androids dream of electric sheep? What's the one with Harrison Ford? That one was based on Do Androids Dream by Isaac Asimov. It was called. He's an android. Oh. Okay. Dick. Look, I'm trying to spread misinformation here. I'm blanking. What's that movie called? Blade Runner. Ha. Thanks for the hint. The famous Asimov movie. Right, BRB. Okay. There we go. We're back. Cipher from Drunken Lunar Bender. Nice. Guessing names wrong. Everyone, a kind of absent-mindedness. Should be amnesia, in theory. It's not exactly right, but I guess it's a kind of absent-mindedness in a way. Amnesia. Everyone could be me. Names wrong. So let's type in names. It's a lot of letters of amnesia, isn't it? Names wrong. Everyone is I. A kind. Yeah. I had a feeling it would be something like that. Swim topless. Creative word. Really? So I think we're looking for a word for swim. Every time I read this clue, I'm pissed off by the exclamation mark. Oh, wait, so swim, wade? No. We're looking for a word to delete a letter from. Swim. Bathe? Could be bathe. Is it at heart? It's bathe art. Minus the B. Ah, stupid. Stupid. Alright. Kept in diamante purses. I'm a bit peckish. Alright. It's not trade embargo. It is bloody red. Trade. It prevents the sale. Barrier. Well, it's the same thing as what I said. Trade barrier. Embargo, barrier, whatever. What's this? Stagger and feel sick audibly. It's the booze. Is it real ale? Ah, real ale, yes. So real is staggering, and ale is feel sick. Oops. All right, let's prepare what might be toast. I did think bread. What maybe toast is bread. For deceased bread. Might be something bread. I don't know. Lookalikes in nightcaps, perhaps. Nightcaps can be alcohol. Ringers would be lookalikes. Or I can't think of any words, other words for lookalikes. Secret kind of ad. Daft Peddler is in a rope-soled footwear. Ah, rope-soled footwear. I've had a pair of shoes that had a rope as the bottom of the footwear. It's kind of a nautical thing. I don't know what peddler is. Yeah. Oh, yes. Something a drill or something like that. I think that's right. Drill. Something like that. Does anyone know? Not pencil, drill. Something like that. Foreign currency in Den from the east. Reversing the lyric in my mind. Den. Right, to end with an L. It really looks like a reverse hidden. I can't make sense of that. Redundant, a false god. So they say an idol. A false god, so they say, so redundant is idol. Super kind of add. Ending with a D. Wasn't expecting that. Interstate? Pipe. That's... We need to wrap this up. Lookalikes in nightcaps, maybe. It's probably red. It's dark red. I don't know. Deep red. I'm now thinking if this was RED, this was DER. Right, well, I kind of spoiled it, but it's not that. But I was thinking, what if this is flipping? It could have been, the whole thing could have potentially been a reversible thingy. What's this again? Stagger, real AR. Lookalikes? Oh, doubles. Nightcaps could be doubles, yes. Secret kind of ad. I'm not sure. Daft Peddler. Oh, yeah. Espadrille. Right. Of course. Yeah, like I say, I had a pair of those. Foreign currency. Let's see what they look like and see if it's what I had. Espadrille. Yeah. The ones I had, they were had no heel bit. It was just like there were sandals. Well, not sandals in this sense, but there were cheap ones and they didn't have this back part. So you just put your foot into it and they were very cheap. Foreign currency in Den from the east. So I suspected it might end with an L. Den. Lair? Ah. So Real. I've never heard of the currency, but okay. The reason I changed that to an E at some point is I know there's a currency called the Real, which is the currency in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. So I changed that, but no, I should have just kept going with the Lair, L-A-I-R. See if we kind of add. Insipid. So insipid. Secret, kind, and what is this? The letters are weird. All right, guys. We may have to come back to this one tomorrow because we're nearly out of time, I'm afraid. Bit of a shorter stream today, but we managed to get a stream in. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to with the doctor's visit, but it was, in the end, not a problem. But I think we'll wrap this one up tomorrow. When we start the crossword section. Hopefully, get Liari stream tomorrow. That'd be good. Secret kind of ad. Something might? No. Trying to think, could be the last 4 letters be a separate bit of the word? But not really, because the I. Plastic? No. You see what I mean? I can't really break that. Very well. I feel like the I blank D is all part of the same bit because I can't figure out a decent way to break the word up. Kind is what? Nice, pleasing, kind of add. Does it break down? Or is it double death? Secret is covert. Secret kind. We'll come back to it tomorrow. All right, GG's everybody. Do with the eye roll counter. Good eye rolling, eye rollers. Spin that one off. G, my darlings. Oh wow, that's coincidence because the outro song started playing randomly. Let's get the last song. Let's get the outro song, and then we'll get going. The official one with the lyrics, etc. See who's streaming. Find somebody to raid. Is it worth raiding with 2 people? Maybe not. We'll just give you the outro song and see you off. My frown lines. Sometimes I forget you're mine. Whoa. Hesitant to commit. I don't want to waste my time. 'Cause that's not love. That's not love. Maybe we are getting too close. Paranoid permanence is just an empty promise. Sometimes I like being on my own. Ooh, I'm afraid of winding up alone. Thank you to the Appendix Kid for the sub today. Much appreciated. And we've got a few new followers. Thank you, followers. Feelings fade into fear when you're mentally not here. Sometimes doubt reappears. Everything's become unclear. But that's not love. That's not love. Maybe we are getting too close. Paranoid permanence is just an empty promise. Sometimes I like being on my own. I'm afraid of winding up alone. Woo. All right, darlings, we'll get going. We're not ready today. We'll be back tomorrow. Be sure to come by if you fancy some crosswords. We'll be back. See you then. Take care. Thanks for joining me. Have a good rest of your day. See you later.